The hook of this game is that it is a first-person RPG shooter game. Players will be able to roam within multiple semi-open worlds to gain money and experience. The enemies in this game won't be other humans, but monsters instead. This game will be a first-person shooter that includes a HUD to display an ammo count, a health bar meter, and a level up gauge. While in the field, players will be able to see their gun as in other shooters such as Call of Duty. But while in the hub, players won't be able to see their gun as it will be holstered. This game will be taking place in a post-apocalyptic Earth, so the areas will be darkened and crumbled with remains of buildings all around them. However, there won't be many lights in this game, but the sun will always give out the appearance of a dawn-like setting. Actions the players will be taking include firing their weapon at monsters, reloading their weapons when they are low on ammo, moving throughout the world and taking cover from enemy monsters, as well as returning to the hub in order to purchase new weapons and ammo. The player's goal in this game will be to become strong enough to take out all of the monsters so that humanity can survive again. Players will be given missions in the hub to take them to a specific area to do things such as hunt monsters, destroy nests, rescue survivors, and kill queen monsters. Each level has a tougher queen than the last, and the players will have to level themselves up and gain better weapons in order to kill all of the queen monsters. Rules in this game are similar to most first-person shooters, with some differences. Players will only have a limited amount of ammo, but will have an unlimited melee weapon to use. Players can only level up and gain money by completing side quests and killing monster mobs. Weapons found and bought throughout the game will have a level requirement that the players have to meet before being able to equip them. Also, players can only save within the hub and not while out in the field. The enemies in this game will be different races of monsters that each have 3 different classes. There will be the mobs, which appear frequently and are very easy to kill. Low tier bosses, which are a bit more random when they come, and they're going to be a little more tougher to kill. And then there are the monster queens, which are basically the strongest of each of the races. There will be 1 per race. Enemies will mainly use melee actions for attacks, their claws, teeth, tails, body, etc. Whereas those stronger monsters, like all of the queens and some of the lower tier bosses, will have ranged attacks that the players will have to dodge out of. Decisions the players will be making in this game are which weapon they want to start with, which weapon they want to use their money to buy, what to spend their skill points on, and which armors they want to purchase and equip from the store. This game can be compared to games like Halo and Call of Duty for its combat style, the fluid gun-based firefights. This game can also be compared to Monster Hunter based on the free roam style of gaming and the different types of monsters present in this game. And finally, it can be compared to The Division for the use of a central hub for the player to rest in. This game will feature a leveling system where the players will gain experience through the mission completion and killing of monsters. With that experience, they can purchase skills off of a skill tree that gives them added abilities and upgrades to use. The skill tree will consist of 3 main branches. The gun tree, which will have different gun-based abilities to help the player deal more damage with their ranged weapons. The melee tree, which will allow the players to wield and craft stronger melee weapons. And the upgrade tree, which will grant the players various passive abilities to help them maneuver in this dangerous world. Some of the risks included in making this game include not being able to make multiple open world areas that the player can access at will. A solution to this, though, is that we can make the game semi-linear, such as in the Star Wars The Force Unleashed game, while maintaining the hub as a place the players can go in between their preset levels. Another would be not being able to create a proper melee weapon creation system. However, we could create presets for different areas of the weapon that could be changeable, and some other non-visible add-ons, so that we can give the appearance the player is truly customizing their own weapon. Finally, not having enough time to make as many weapons as we would like, but we could give the player the ability to customize their weapons in color and with additional add-ons in order to make it feel like there are more weapons than there really are within this game.